So now I want to talk about property division when people are married. In that situation, there is going to be something called equalization of net family property. And to make that calculation, we look first to the date of marriage. And I'll often say to people, when you walk down the aisle, what money did you have in the bank? What vehicle did you have? What loan did you have? So we look at all of the assets and liabilities as of the date of marriage. We then look to the date of separation, which we call the valuation date. And we ask again what assets and liabilities are in a spouse's name. Now, there's an adjustment that we consider for a couple of things that are called exclusions. And that would be where there have been third-party gifts to a spouse during marriage, or if a spouse during marriage has received an inheritance, or if a spouse during marriage has received even, let's say, personal injury damages arising out of a motor vehicle accident. So those things are exclusions, and we'll come back to talk about them. But the idea under our provincial legislation, the Family Law Act, is to have spouses share in what the two of them acquire during the course of marriage. And that acknowledges that whether you contributed money or money's worth, that each of you are going to be entitled to the same amount of net family property leaving the marriage. Now, I had an interesting case one time. It was a marriage of two teachers. And one teacher liked to spend his money. The other teacher did not like to spend her money. So the one who didn't spend her money had a substantial bank account at the date of separation, whereas the other one had a lot of great memories from vacations and a great wardrobe and jewelry and other things. So it was a shock, though, for the spouse who had the bank account on the date of separation to find that she had to split with her husband everything in that account. And she said, "But I went without. I didn't do all these fun things. I don't have the clothes that the other person has, etc." So unfortunately, it did not work in her favor in that situation.